say hi and welcome to the Pause for Solos. Um, I also wanted to thank you guys. Those of you that have sent me messages and checked in with me as the last few weeks, really this whole entire year, honestly, if I'm being really honest. It's been this entire year that has been a little bit unexpectedly challenging for me. Um, I've experienced two major losses in my life, so definitely dealing with grief. Um, I experienced a really intense caregiving season, which had its own grief with it. And yeah, just some interesting challenges that were completely and totally unexpected for me in 2026 that I've been kind of navigating through. And my Substack buddies, my subbies, as I call you, have definitely reached out to me and checked in with me. And I really, really, truly appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate y'all so much. And um, so, again, if you are coming on, I can't see you because I don't know what the problem is, but Substack has not been allowing me to see when people come on live, and I can't read your comments if you are leaving them. So please forgive me for not saying hello if you're here watching. But also, I'm super excited because um, I have, even though this year has been difficult, so many challenging things have happened to me this year, starting with January 2nd. Like, it started from go, all right, and have continued to happen all the way up through last week. Um, in the midst of all of that, I have been able to pause in ways that I wasn't expecting to be able to pause, and those pauses allowed me to gain so much clarity in my business and in what and how I want to show up and in the pause and what that means and what it looks like. And so I'm really, truly, incredibly thankful for the hard moments, because the hard moments is what led me to some forward movement that I wasn't necessarily expecting. I mean, I expected forward movement, but not in the ways that it has come. So that has been truly, truly amazing, truly wonderful. I'm so grateful, so thankful. Um, I'm out here walking. It's a gorgeous day here. I'm in Little Rock, Arkansas. And one of the things that I am launching as part of my premium Substack is a pause walk. What is a pause walk, you might say? Let me tell you what a pause walk is. A pause walk is a guided walk where we will have time to reflect in silence, where we will be led through journaling prompts by myself. We will have a short time to be able to share what this has meant to you when you walk through it. And it is all while you are walking. So, in order to participate, you're going to need to have your phone with you, and you're going to need to click the link and join me. You don't have to have your camera on because there's no need to see anybody. We're here to actually pause together. And the point of this walking pause is because when your body is moving, there's something different that happens, right? Something different happens when you allow your body to move and when you allow your mind to be still. So that is something that we're going to do on a regular basis, that my premium subscribers will have access to, and other people um, can register as well if they just want to try it out. So, um, yeah, that is one of the things that I'm going to be doing, and it's because of how powerful my walks are, and I know that they can be for other people as well. But the reason why it's valuable to be a part of this is because oftentimes we say we're going to pause. We know we should pause, but we don't know. Oh my gosh, Kiana, I am so happy that you are here because I was just explaining to people that Substack has been um, not allowing me to see when people join and not allowing me to see their comments. So, me being able to see that you joined is making me very happy. So, thank you for being here and confirming that I can see. So, hey. But anyway, as I was saying, one of the important one of the benefits of pausing in a group together is because we often know that we need to pause. We often know that our minds need that rest and that reflection time, but we don't do it. Like we know, like if I tell you, hey, what are the things that you should do for your mental health? Or what are the things that ground you? Or what are, most people can tell me, they can tell me those things. But when I say, when is the last time you did that consistently in your life? It's, oh, I don't know. They can't think of it because it's hard, right? It can be so difficult to keep up with all the things. And so that's why um, my pause sessions that I'm doing, there's going to be different kinds. There's going to be the walking pause. There's going to be the grounding pause. Um, and then we're also going to have our own little, um, what would we call that? Um, the title of it is called the sauna for your mind. Yes, it is so difficult, isn't it? So difficult. So anyway, I'm so passionate about this. Anyone who has followed me for any amount of time knows how passionate I am about making sure that we pause and about understanding and recognizing that there are different types of pausing. There are different types of pauses, and they can be different lengths and for different reasons, and they can look different for different people. So I think sometimes when we talk about this radical self care, radical self love, it can, like in my with my coaching clients, that's one of the first things I ask them. What does self care mean to you? And a lot of times, especially women over 40, they're like, self care. What is that? I don't have time for that. And so, or I might say, if you had your ideal self care practice, what would it be? What would it look like? And I usually get things like take a bubble bath, do my nails, get a massage, all wonderful things, right? I am not, listen, I love all of those things. Just got my nails done. The challenge though is that we often look at self-care as an event and not a way of life. And that is what the Pause for Solos, which is the name of my Substack, is all about. It's about creating rhythms of pause. What does this look like in your life consistently? What can it look like on a daily basis? Like we can't get our nails done every day, right? We can't get a massage every day. But what can we do every day? What are the rhythms that we can put into place every day to take care of ourselves? What can that look like? And that's when it gets into the details of, well, what can happen in a minute? You know, what can happen in 5 minutes? It doesn't have to be a big event, right? Those big events are nice and we should definitely do them. But how can we have sustainable self care? sustainable self-love. It's creating rhythms in our lives, creating rhythms of pause. And so I'm super excited because um, I finally, if you have known me since I first came onto Substack, then you will know that my focus has changed like 5 times. I used to be embarrassed by that. I'm not embarrassed anymore because I am a full, whole, multifaceted person, right? I love so many, hey, Juliana. I love so many different things. And it took me some time and consistency to package it in a way that it all made sense. And I'm okay with that because now I got it. Now I'm ready to show up and to serve in the way that has been in my heart to do. So the pause for solos is what is all about that. It's showing up for us, showing up for women, and facilitating these spaces of healing and health and wholeness. Um, yes, it is okay. Thank you. It is gorgeous out here. It is so gorgeous. I'm in Little Rock, Arkansas, and I just did. I didn't tell you guys this. I was just live on TikTok because someone challenged me to go live on TikTok every day. I'm not really a TikTok fan, but um, I went ahead and took the challenge because it keeps showing up. When multiple people keep telling me, "Oh my gosh, you should do this. You should do this." I'm like, you know what? Let me just do it. So I'm a part of this. I attend Hot Pilates. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but the gym is called Hot Works, and so I go to Hot Works, and um, each class in there starts with a hot, like hot Pilates, hot yoga, hot whatever the class is. It's hot because it's in a sauna. And this girl that goes, as a part of the gym, she decided to do a 30-day hot Pilates challenge. So today's day one. So I just started the hot Pilates challenge, and I challenged myself to go live on TikTok every day after I do hot Pilates. um, oh gosh. So uh, um, I'm doing it. But as I was out here on this gorgeous walk, I was like, let me say hi to my subbies. Those are my Substack buddies, my subbies. Let me go say hi to my subbies. And, you know, this is my Substack is my heart, my people. This is the community that I truly love and want to nourish. Hi. And so I had to come say hi to y'all too. I don't know if I'll come do it every day of the challenge. Maybe I should. I don't know. We'll see. You'll see. But oh, thank you, Juliana. Yeah, that's exactly what I said over on TikTok today. I was like, I'm not a fan of TikTok, but I am a fan of inspiring others to action on things in areas where they've been stuck. And so if I can do that, if my journey um, allows that to happen for someone else, then I feel blessed and amazing and grateful. So, um, yeah. But anyway, y'all, as I said before, I just wanted to come on because I had recently a bunch of new subscribers and I wanted to say hello, hey, and welcome. And so excited because I'm getting ready to start talking more about um, the things that I'm offering for my paid subscribers. And it's just an exciting time that's coming on the heels of a really hard start to the year. I think that is the thing that um, is, I don't know if it's the most powerful thing, but it's a really powerful thing about this year. Because if you followed me last year, like at the end of last year, I did a countdown into 2026. And it was, I posted something every day I send an email every day of December called the Countdown to the Power of the Pause. And I had in my mind what the start to my year was going to be. You know, I had in my mind like everything that I was going to do and how amazing it was going to be. And um, January 2nd, I was hit with sickness. And then I was hit with the loss of a dear cousin. And then I was hit with, oh, you have to be away from your home for 2 months to do this intense caregiving support in your family. And in the midst of all of that, one of my very best friends um, lost her battle with cancer. And so I had to deal with that. And it so ended up that her celebration of life was the same weekend as my birthday, which was last week. So I'm just getting back from the trip and getting settled and, you know, processing the first 6 months of the year and how tumultuous and crazy it was. But what I was saying earlier is that even though I had that, I guess, forced pause, it was a pause that I did not choose. And I got so much out of it, so much revelation, so much more clarity about how I wanted to show up in my business. And there really is so much power in the power of the pause, right? There's so much power in it. And as I was saying, so many different kinds of pauses, right? It can look so different at so many different ways to pause. And the point is being able to connect back with yourself and back with the divine. And that's what I was able to do this year. So I feel ready to come back strong and with more clarity and more heart and just ready to serve. That's what it's all about for me, is serving others with not only my education and expertise, but my own personal journey and just my heart for loving people, right? So I thank you guys for walking with me today as I just spontaneously popped on here to say hey. Um, and, you know, I will see you. Oh, let me see. We don't ask for misfortune, but when it's processed the way you did, it becomes transformative. Oh, yes. Mm. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here with me. Um, thank you. Thank you. Um, and I hope that y'all will come to one of the pause sessions. Definitely come. And um, I look forward to just more, right? More connection, more transformation, more wholeness, more pausing. All right, y'all. I am going to go inside here and get on with the rest of my day. But I did it. Day one, hot Pilates in the books. All right. I will see y'all later. Have a great day.